Happy New Year, Sean.
Happy New Year. Well, happy New Year's Eve.
Whatever.
We got what? 4.5 hours to go.
Something like that, yeah.
Whatever. No, wait. Yeah, whatever. And for New Year's, we have something really special we've been dying to do. We're actually doing a beer review on a Saturday evening with the girls upstairs because we're just terrible boyfriends.
We're the worst. We're the worst.
You get here, I come in with the food, I'm like, we're going to go downstairs and do a beer review.
Chandler's so disappointed.
When I told Carrie today, she goes, I'm like, it'll take 6 minutes. She goes, you said that last night and it took 25 minutes. I'm like, well, we had technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay, so we got Pow Pow. Thank you to Mike. This is a collaboration between Trillium and Lawson's Finest Liquids. So Lawson's is the maker of Sip of Sunshine, Double Sunshine, like
sunshine stuff.
Just fantastic Vermont beers. And Trillium is obviously out of Massachusetts that make awesome New England juicy IPAs. And the interesting thing about this is made with Lupulin powder, which they basically flash freeze hops. Like full flowered hops, and then shatter them, and then it makes a powder. They came across this when they did their the Sierra Nevada Beer Camp collaboration, and then both of them were really fascinated with this. So Sean Lawson and JC Tetreault? Tetreault?
Sure.
Yeah, either way.
Tetreault.
Yeah, and they kind of wanted to brew something together with it, and it was Pow Pow, and Mike just happened to be not doing anything one afternoon when it was released, and just magically went to the brewery and surprised the shit out of me.
Yeah, snuck it in.
Yeah.
Sean, what do you want while I'm here? What?
Wait, what? You're getting it? Holy crap! It was 2 4-packs per, and so we're actually just going to do 2 cans because
we're awesome.
We're awesome. Now you had this at the brewery.
I did.
I had 1 can of it, and you weren't as.
I was not impressed.
Apparently, it was supposed to be very green. Like I had it about a week or so. No, a couple days after.
Yeah.
You had it on draft.
I did.
And then Mike was reading reviews, and he's like, "The reviews I'm reading is not the beer I had." Nice pour. Mine's terrible. Wow. Yep.
That's
that.
So it's color. It's not that bright. It's
hazy. It's
hazy, but the color is like not as like bright. Yeah, well, it looks outstanding on camera.
Yeah, it does. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Well, I stand corrected.
It does look almost like a pineapple juice.
Yeah, it does. Oh, so the hops are so obviously it's so the hops that were made with the Lupulin powder was Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic, and then they also put in Galaxy and Nelson. I think they dry hopped it with Galaxy and Nelson at the end. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. The head dissipated really quickly.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, what's the ABV on this one?
The ABV is 7.7%. Really, I thought it was a little more than that. And it's considered a double. It's considered a double IPA, so.
What I've read in the past seems to be like 7.5 and above because it's sort of a dipper. Doing those.
Yeah. Oh, just fruit, like.
Yeah, it's big. Fruit, a lot of very bitter.
Yeah, sweet fruits. I'm getting like
candied pineapple.
Candied pineapple. Maybe some mango. Definitely citrus, apricots. This ain't orange zest.
Stone fruits are way up in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you would think like a beer brewed by Trillium and Lawson's like has to be like.
Yeah, the juice bomb. Yep.
Take a sip.
So what's up?
Cheers.
Alright, so this does not taste like what I had at the brewery.
No.
No, this is not as dry. Mm-hmm. What I had at the brewery tasted extremely green. The beer tasted too young, like we shouldn't have been drinking it, you know?
So this was canned on 12/12/2016.
I feel like the lingering bitterness is a little bit unpleasant, though.
I was thinking that, like, there is lingering bitterness, but I'm getting a lot of the stuff on the nose. I'm getting, like, a lot of the tropical fruits, the citrus.
Yeah, for sure.
But I guess for a beer like that, a collaboration with something brand new that they both only use once and they experiment with, like, it's tasty. Like, and I'm getting a little bit of like the white grape from like the Nelson. Like you get in the dialed in and
Yep. It's really nice until it's like I said that bitterness. It's almost like chemical like, and it just sits there on the back of your tongue.
I remember it being there was definitely more hop burn when I had the can that same week.
Yep.
So I'm glad that this had time to
tapering off.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking my next one I'm gonna have. I'll probably do like maybe two more weeks.
Yeah.
You know, let it sit a little longer.
Feel free to bring it over and we can split it. Yeah, but I'm definitely getting a lot of this is it's interesting that the Lupulin powder, like I'm really wondering if it just like it's got obviously concentrated, right?
Yeah.
I can get the Mosaic, I can get the juiciness of the Citra. I'm not getting the Simcoe as much, I don't think. But I'm definitely getting the Nelson and the Galaxy. I'm not getting Cappy. You don't have to say it every beer we have Simcoe, and I have to say it at least once in the video.
I know. I always wait for you to throw that one in there.
Anticipating it. This is I really like it.
Okay. It doesn't have the weight of a beer that is this. It doesn't taste like a 7.7. Mm-hmm. You know, it tastes like a 6.5. Yeah. You know, so it doesn't taste like that big dipper. You know, it drinks like an IPA.
Yeah. It's a smooth mouthfeel. It's like a light mouthfeel.
Yeah, and it's really tasty. The only I just don't want that back end.
Yeah, I agree. The bitterness is a little too like.
And the thing is, as you're drinking it, it's not like that bad. It sort of just lingers. It tapers at the end, and it just bites. Yeah,
I'd go. Definitely, if you find this beer, obviously it's gone. Yeah. Well, I think you can still get it on draft brewery, but no growler fill. So you can still try it if you want. I think, but trade for it. I think it's a worthy. It's especially for the pedigree, right? It's Trillium and Lawson's like.
And if you want to trade. I have a couple at home. I have 3 more.
Who wants
message?
We like Treehouse.
We like Treehouse.
But we don't like to drive to Treehouse.
No, we don't. We don't have to wait in line at Treehouse.
That's a fair point. Like, that's a fair point.
Seriously, if anyone wants to trade, I do have a couple left at home.
Sweet. What do you think you'd give this?
I mean, I would probably give it 3 3/4 to a 4.
I could go 3 3/4 or 4. Yeah, it's really good, but I could definitely go. I could go a little higher, but the bitterness does kind of knock it down a little bit. So I think I could definitely meet you.
We want to do a 4? You do a 4?
Okay, yeah.
I think that's fair.
So Nerdsense 4 for Trillium and Lawson's collaboration Pow Pow brewed with Lupulin powder. Check out the website nerdsense.net. From there, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Untapped will be right here. Final thoughts?
No, sir.
Cool. And I'm Sean.
And I'm Mike. And this is Nerdsense Drinks. Happy New Year!
I was like, what did you